The happiness of one's own heart alone cannot satisfy the soul. One must try to include, as necessary to one's own happiness, the happiness of others. The season of failure is the best time for sowing the seeds of success. In the beauty of a sunrise or the majesty of a mountain, nature reminds us of the divine presence within all things. Do not wait for circumstances to change. Instead, change yourself. Your trials did not come to punish you, but to awaken you. Learn to be calm, and you will always be happy. The power of thought is a creative power of immense proportions. Kindness is the light that dissolves all walls between souls, families, and nations. It is wisdom to recognize others as yourself and to recognize yourself as others. True success is not in what you achieve, but in who you become. Happiness is a choice, not a result. The greatest romance is with the infinite. Thinkers do not accept the inevitable. They turn their efforts toward changing it. Meditation is the key to peace and liberation. The law of life is the law of belief. The soul loves to meditate, for in contact with the Spirit lies its greatest joy. The happiness you are seeking is within you. Let my soul smile through my heart, and my heart smile through my eyes, that I may scatter rich smiles in sad hearts. The art of happiness lies in extracting happiness from common things. To conquer oneself is a greater victory than to conquer thousands in a battle. Keep your mind on the light, and you will not see the darkness. The more we express our gratitude, the more things we will have to be grateful for. Your mind is your instrument. Learn to be its master and not its slave. Choose thoughts that reflect your true nature of happiness, love, and abundance. Life finds its purpose and fulfillment in the expansion of happiness. Love is the light that guides the soul in darkness. In the arena of life, the honors and rewards fall to those who show their good qualities in action. Seeking happiness through material possessions is like trying to quench thirst with salty water. Happiness cannot come from without. It must come from within. Wisdom is not acquired by reading books, but by living the life of a self-realized soul. Your mind is the architect of your destiny. Let us forget the sorrows of the past and make up our minds not to carry the burden of future days. Be as simple as you can be. You will be astonished to see how uncomplicated and happy your life can become. The time for knowing God has come. Do not let this chance slip by. The deeper your faith, the stronger your belief, the greater your success. Love is the only reality, and it is not a mere sentiment. Success does not lie in the result, but in the effort. Change yourself, and you have done your part in changing the world. The greater the will, the greater the flow of energy. Live quietly in the moment and see the beauty of all before you. Your body is a temple of God. Keep it pure and clean for the soul to reside in. Keep your heart in peace and your soul in joy. The secret of success is to meditate regularly and deeply. Do not worry about the future. Live in the present. By constant practice, one can become the embodiment of love. The true basis of religion is not belief, but intuitive experience. Success comes to those who are not afraid to fail. Happiness is the greatest tonic for long life. The thoughts you sow in the garden of your mind will bear fruit. The more you praise and celebrate your life, the more there is in life to celebrate. Fill your mind with the meaningless stimuli of a world preoccupied with meaningless things, and it will not be easy to feel peace in your heart. The soul is never old. It only becomes more refined with the passage of time. Purity, patience, and perseverance are the three essentials to success. Meditation brings wisdom. Lack of meditation leaves ignorance. The mind is like a garden. It must be cultivated and nurtured to bear fruit. Your body is a temporary abode. Your soul is eternal. True happiness comes from within, not from external circumstances. The fragrance of flowers spreads only in the direction of the wind, but the goodness of a person spreads in all directions. Every morning, awaken yourself with the smile of a child. Success is not rightly measured by wealth, power, or fame. God does not require us to be successful. He only requires that we be faithful. Fearlessness is the first requisite of spirituality. Learn to be calmly active and actively calm. The more we give, the more we open our hearts to receive. You are here to make the world a better place. Do not be afraid to give up the good for the great. The soul's natural state is bliss. God wants us to live in joy, peace, and success. You cannot change your past, but you can change your future by changing your actions today. To love and to be loved is the greatest happiness of existence. The secret of happiness is to see all the marvels of the world and never to forget the drops of oil on the spoon. Do not let the waves of the past disturb the tranquility of your mind. Heaven is not a place, but a state of consciousness. Love is the eternal force of life. It is the energy that sustains the universe. Be kind to all creatures. This is the true religion. Success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. In silence, God listens to us. In silence, we listen to God. Do not judge others. Be your own judge, and you will be truly free. Do not waste your time in useless activities. Concentrate your energies on realizing God. Happiness is not dependent on what you have, but on how you feel about what you have. Thoughts are universally and not individually rooted. Every person is born for a purpose. The more you speak with God, the clearer your path becomes. The greatest adventure in life is to discover who you truly are. The flower that blooms in adversity is the most rare and beautiful of all. Success is the ability to fulfill your desires with effortless ease. Love is the law of life. In the divine economy, miracles are natural and should be expected. True success is measured by the peace of mind you find in your accomplishments. The present moment is all you have. Make it sacred. The soul, like the moon, is new and always new again. Do not be afraid to be a dreamer. Dreamers are the hope of the future. The greatest tragedy in life is not death, but a life without purpose. Your thoughts shape your reality. Success is not in the mere possession of money, but in the joy of achievement. Do not be a beggar of love. Be a generous giver of love. The mind is a magnet and attracts whatever corresponds to its ruling state. Happiness is the experience of love and the knowledge that we are loved in return. Concentration is the key to the treasure house of knowledge. The real secret of success is enthusiasm.